Hi everyone! What are we going to learn today? Today our topic is Enterprise Resource Planning and Collaboration System.
In section 1, we learn about enterprise resource planning, the evolution of ERP, core ERP component, extended ERP component, integrating SCM, CRM, and ERP, measuring ERP success, choosing ERP software, and the challenge of ERP. Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP) means integrate all departments and functions throughout an organization into a single IT system so that employees can make enterprise-wide decisions by viewing enterprise-wide information on all business operations, which it is a process that accompanies management and integrates the important part of its business. An ERP management information system integrates areas such as planning, purchasing, inventory, sales, marketing, finance, and human resource. Reason ERP systems are powerful tools. First, integration feature. One of the greatest advantages to having an ERP software is the complete integration of every branch of your business. With this software, you will be able to track supply chains and delivery while also keeping tabs and order and product available. Total integration means that there is no miscommunication between any employee or department. It's possible. They are all on the same system. Preventing communication saves time, and as all businessmen know, time is money. Second, save money. Did not we mention saving money? ERP software is all about maximizing your business revenue. This is because ERP software most central function is financial management. Third, better customer service experience. With this process, enterprise resource planning software allows you to track all of your customers' buying and spending habits, needs, and history. This allows you to keep track of customer trends and improve your business tactics and on customer service relations. The last one, increase productivity. With the many benefits provided by ERP solution, the productivity of the business will skyrocket. From every level of the company, there will be streamlined access to various departments, which will prevent delay. This benefit will lead to quick data transfer, prevent unnecessary delay in requests for information, and promote a better working environment for the employees. ERP system, it can track resource and have a system share data. In addition, its function is collect data from across an organization and correlate the generating an enterprise-wide view. So, employee, order, customer, sales and inventory relate each other and will receive the same information. Then it will become ERP system, which a company can get the global sales report, global manufacturing report, and also global shipping report. ERP system automating business process. That salesperson will collect the information necessary to complete the order. Using the ERP system, it automatically routed to the next department. That is to find out where the order is at any point. It can be tracked from ERP system. The organization before and after ERP. In most organizations, information has traditionally been isolated within specific departments, whether on an individual database, in a filing cabinet, or on an employee's PC. ERP enables employees across the organization to share information across a single centralized database. With extended portal capabilities, an organization can also involve its supplier and customer to participate in the workflow process, allowing ERP to penetrate the entire value chain and helping the organization to achieve greater operational efficiency. For the after, ERP enable employees across the organizations to share information across a single centralized database. With extended portal capabilities, an organization can also involve its supplier and customer to participate in the workflow process, allowing ERP to penetrate the entire value chain and help the organization achieve greater operational efficiency. Before the ERP system exists, the employees have to go to the department personally to ask about any information, but after have this ERP system, all department can access to get information about other department. That is mean the information have been compiled in one system which contain all department information. The evolution of ERP. ERP has grown over the year to become part of the extended enterprise, from material planning to warehouse, distribution and order entry. As we can see, in 1990, covering all the activities of an enterprise, that is ERP have material planning, order entry, distribution, general ledger, accounting, shop floor control. In year 2000, there is extended ERP, that integration and collaboration outside the window, that have scheduling, forecasting, capacity planning, e-commerce, warehousing and also the logistics. Nowadays there is present ERP second, that have project management, knowledge management, workflow management, customer relationship management, human resource management, portal capability and also integrated financial. In ERP component, there is core ERP component, have a traditional component include in most ERP system. They primarily focus on internal operations. The second component is extended ERP component, that is extra component that meet the organizational needs not covered by the core component. They primarily focus on external operations. In enterprise resource planning software have two, that is core ERP and also extended ERP. In core ERP have three types, that is accounting and finance, production and material management, and also human resource. In extended ERP have four types, that is business intelligence, customer relationship management, supply chain management, and also e-business. And I will explain more in the next slide. This is for core ERP. Accounting and finance. Accounting and finance component manage accounting data and financial process within the enterprise with functions such as general ledger, account payable, account receivable, budget and asset management. Useful feature have two, that is credit management and product profitability analysis. In human resource ERP component track employees information including payroll, benefit, compensation and performance assessment, and assume compliance with the legal requirement of tax authorities and multiple jurisdictions. The direct benefit that ERP can provide to HR planning involve attracting and tracking an effective workforce. ERP can enable companies to share applications across departments. For example, to help determine the best fit for each role. Candidates can be mapped against the desired qualifications for specific job as well. And variable compensation plans can be created to encourage performance, useful future, identify individuals like to leave, also which employees is using which resource. Production and material management. It is one of the core components of ERP, which handle various aspects of production planning and implementation. This process involves forecasting, scheduling, ordering, and quality control. The companies typically produce multiple products, each having many parts. Production lines consisting of machines and employees build the product.
This is for extended ERP components. Integrating SCM, CRM, and ERP. SCM stands for Supply Chain Management. It is help an organization to plan, schedule, control, and optimize its supply chain. It has two types, with each just-in-time inventory and also vendor managed inventory. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. It provides an integrated view of customer data and interactions, allowing organizations to work more closely with customers and be more responsive. It is also identify companies' most valuable customers and allocate resources accordingly. And then ERP is also stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. These three applications is the backbone of e-business. Integration allows the unlocking of information to make it available to any user anywhere, anytime. In the model, it might be confusing that many ERP vendors offer SCM and CRM as a component. Noted that these modules are typically not as functional or flexible as those offered by industry leaders that specialize in SCM and CRM. For example, even the HQ is in US, but HQ company can access which branch that they want to see the problems, or they are asking about the sales.
Tools to integrating SCM, CRM, and ERP. Enterprise Application Integration (EAI) middleware represent a new approach to middleware by packaging together commonly used functionally, such as providing preview link to popular enterprise application, which reduce the time necessary to develop solutions that integrate application from multiple vendors. For middleware, there is mean several different types of software that sit in the middle of and provide connectivity between two or more software applications. According to the figure that is shown, ERP and CRM have a direct connection with EAI middleware, that is accounting, finance, human resource, purchasing, management, and auditing department. SCM have connection with business partner, supplier, distributor, and also reseller. For SCM also have connection with customer and CRM. If SCM want to know about the EAI middleware department, can ask to ERP and CRM department. Measuring ERP success. Balanced scorecard view the organization from four perspectives, that is learning and growth, internal business process, customer, and financial. User should develop metrics, collect data, and analyze their business relative to each of four perspectives. It provides feedback around both in the internal business process and external outcomes in order to continuously improve strategy, performance and also result. Using the balanced scorecard can transform strategy planning from an academic exercise into the nerve center of an enterprise. Choosing ERP software. The business world has many different business models and there are just as many ERP products available that serve them. A good ERP system is likely to be highly reflective of the business process in place at the company. This means the software must perform many different tasks and that requirement make it complex. Most companies do not carry a high degree of ERP software expertise on their staff and do not understand ERP to the degree they should, and this shortcoming make it easy to choose the wrong package. For the successful ERP implementation can be characterized by overall fit, proper business analysis, solid implementation plan. Challenge of ERP. ERP system contain multiple complex components that are not only expensive to purchase but also expensive to implement. Costs include software, consulting fees, hardware expenses, training fees, and also commitment from the top management. The senior manager play a crucial role in any ERP implementation. Their involvement is extremely necessary for the success of a project. Any form of ignorance may cause ineffective decision and delay operations. For the proper project management, companies who want to implement the ERP system need to assign their best employees for successful implementation. Generally, companies appoint external help as well, but internal employees are preferred. So, the biggest issue in that is fundamentally change the way the entire organization operates, requiring employees to learn and adjust to new business process.
Now, we will proceed to section 2, which is the collaboration system. It is include teams, partnerships and alliances, collaboration systems, basic collaboration tools, knowledge management systems, content management systems, workflow management systems, and also groupware systems. An organization often creates teams, partnerships, and alliances because the expertise needed is beyond the scope of single individual or organization. So, to be successful and avoid being eliminated by the competition, the organization must constantly undertake new initiatives which address both minor and major problems and capitalize on significant opportunities. So these teams, partnerships and alliances can be formed internally among a company's employees or externally within other organizations. Teams, partnerships and alliances have three parts. The first one is core competency. It is about the organization of its key strength, a business function that it does better than any of its competitors. For example, Apple company is highly regarded for its strength in product design, while their core competency is the design and installation of information systems. The second one is core competency strategy. It is one in which an organization chooses to focus specifically on what it does best and forms partnerships and alliances with other specialist organizations to handle non-strategic business processes. And the last one is information partnership. It is occurs when two or more organizations cooperate by integrating their IT systems, thereby providing customers with the best of what each organization can offer. The advent of the internet has greatly increased the opportunity for IT-enabled business partnerships and alliances. For example, Amazon company have developed a profitable business segment by providing a e-business outsourcing services to other retailers that use Amazon's website software. Collaboration system. It is a set of tools that supports the work of teams of groups by facilitating the sharing and flow of information. The information system used to facilitate efficient sharing of documents and knowledge between teams and individuals in an enterprise. So, as you can see, there have two parts, which is collaborative intelligence and also categories. Collaborative intelligence is about collaborating and tapping into the core knowledge of all employees, partners, and customers. The collaborations contribute to specific business tasks such as telecommunicating, online meetings, deploying applications, and remote projects and sales management. For categories, have two types, which is unstructured collaboration, structured collaborations. For unstructured collaboration have include document exchange, share electronic whiteboard, discussion forums, and email. For structured collaboration have share participation in business process. Basic collaboration tools have 5 types, which is file sharing and storage. It allows a number of people to use the same file or file by some combination of being able to read or view it, write to or modify it, copy it or print it. And then the second one is email. For example, is people basically use Gmail to share information. And then Wikis. It is a collaborative website that collects and organizes content created and revised by its users. The most well-known example is a Wikipedia. It is a way to grow a knowledge base around a particular content area, be it best practices in a particular field or how to use a specific software. And then the third one is instant messaging. For example, WhatsApp applications, SMS, and then the last one is conferencing. Conferencing may refer to web conferencing, a service that allows conferencing events to be shared with remote locations. So, it include the electronic technology such as audio conferencing, computer conferencing, and also compared to teleconferencing. Knowledge management systems. It is best to think of knowledge management in the broadest context. Succinctly, knowledge management is the process through which organizations generate value from their intellectual and knowledge-based assets. Most often, generating value from such assets involves codifying what employees, partners, and customers know and sharing the information among employees, departments, and even other companies to devise best practices. It is important to note that the definition says nothing about technology. While knowledge management is often facilitated by IT. Technology by itself is not knowledge management. Content Management System (CMS) provide tools to manage the creation, storage, editing and publication of information in a collaborative environment. As a website grows in size and complexity, the business must establish procedures to ensure that things run smoothly. At a certain point, it makes sense to automate this process and use a CMS to manage this effectively. So for CMS, there is three types of CMS, which is DMS, DAM, WCM. DMS is stand for Document Management System. It can be defined as the software that controls and organizes documents throughout an organization. It incorporates document and content capture workflow, document repositories, COLD or ERM, and output systems and information retrieval systems. It is also the process to use to track, store and control documents. The second one is DAM, which stands for Digital Asset Management. Digital asset management is a business process for organizing, storing and retrieving rich media and managing digital rights and permissions. Rich media assets include photos, music, videos, animations, podcasts, and other multimedia content. And the third one is Web Content Management System, WCM. It is a utilization of content management system is a set of tools that provides an organization with a way to manage digital information on a website through creating and maintaining content without prior knowledge of web programming or markup language. Managing web content effectively can have useful business applications in the enterprise, producing insights for decision making and delivering results, as well as value. Workflow Management System, WMS. WMS defines all the steps or business rules from beginning to end required for a business process. Therefore, workflow management systems facilitate the automation and management of business processes and control the movement of work through the business processes. Work activities can be performed in series or in parallel and involve people and automated computer systems. In addition, many workflow management systems allow the opportunity to measure and analyze the execution of the process. Because workflow systems allow the flow of work between individuals and departments to be defined and tracked. There are two primary types of workflow systems, which is messaging-based workflow system and also database workflow systems. For messaging-based workflow systems, it is send work assignments through an email system. The workflow system automatically tracks the order for the work to be assigned, and each time a step is completed, the system automatically sends the work to the next individual in line. For example, each time a team member completes a piece of the project, the system automatically sends the document to the next team member. For database workflow systems, it stores documents in a central location and automatically asks the team members to access the document when it is their turn to log in and work on their portion of the project. Groupware software supports Steam interaction and dynamics, including calendaring, scheduling, and video conferencing. As you can see the figure that shows in the slide, the organizations can use groupware technology to communicate, cooperate, coordinate, solve problems, compete, or negotiate, while traditional technologies such as the telephone qualify as groupware. The term refers to a specific class of technologies relying on modern computer networks such as emails, news groups, video phones, and also chat rooms.